Hey guys, today I'm going to show you how I achieved this super cute and unique bubble braid protective hairstyle. Stay tuned. When I do my own hair, I like to do it in stages to make the process as smooth as possible for myself. So this is what I would call the prep stage, which is the night before I actually do my hair. So during this stage, I wash my hair, I moisturize it, and I stretch it. And after that's done, you'll see that I'm sectioning my hair off to kind of give myself a parting guide for tomorrow. This step really helps me cut down on time so that tomorrow I can just get straight into my foundation. So here you'll see me parting the front of my hair into rows and then flat twisting them. And for the back of my hair, I'll part that into rows and then braid it down. You can see the focus on my face, y'all. Parting is my least favorite part of this process. It takes so long and my lines are never straight. So disclaimer up front, parting is not my claim to fame, okay? My parts will be doing the Dougie and that's okay with me. I'm not a hairstylist, I'm just the girl. So I can only do what I can do. I've recently been seeing stylists just offer literally parting as a service, and that is so real, y'all, because sometimes you really could do the style, but that parting, that is the skill, okay? That is an acquired skill. But anyway, we're gonna trust the process because it always comes together and it always looks good, so we don't trip. So you see it right here, I'm gonna finish with the front and then I'm gonna do the back off camera, just part that off camera, and we ready for tomorrow. Celebration dance, yeah. So now that we're done with prep, we're going to get started with our foundation using the rubber band method. This is my favorite method to use because it's super beginner friendly, and since I prefer to crochet hair in, this just makes it super easy to do. So my biggest tip with this method is to soak your rubber bands in some type of hair oil to soften them up a little bit and give it a little slip so that when you're using it, we can prevent any breakage that might occur. So we're going to cover them up in some rosemary oil and we're going to shake that thing up. Get that all soaked and marinated. And this is what it should look like when you're done. Glistening. Now that we have all that done, we can really hop into our foundation and just speed right through it because of all the prep work we just did. So you'll see what I'm doing is I'm just adding some edge control to my parts. I'm smoothing that down with the toothbrush. Yes, I'm using a toothbrush. We keep it classic over here. And then you just add your rubber bands. And then I like to twist it down. Some people like to just leave their hair out, and that's fine. But I find that it's a little just confusing for me to have all this hair in my way, and I like to get my hair out the way and lock in some moisture. So I like to twist it down for my foundation. So I do have a video where I show you guys how to do this hairstyle as a style by itself, just doing your twists and keeping it natural. You guys can go check that out if you want a more slow down, step-by-step version of this, showing how I moisturize my hair and everything like that thoroughly. But for now, this is just the foundation that I'm showing you guys, so I'm just going to kind of speed through it. Y'all are gonna have to forgive me for the faces I'm making throughout this. It's really giving RBF, but I was watching Selling Sunset and there were some things going down on the screen that I did not like, okay? So yeah, my faces are reacting to the messiness in this show. I was gonna edit this part out, but y'all, some tea happened on that screen. Look at the emotions I'm going through, like, cheese me, okay? But anyway, y'all see we are breezing through this whole process because of that parting guide. I'm telling you, don't sleep on the prep. The prep will make this stuff go way faster. So I'm just gonna go through and finish out the back off screen and just come to y'all with the finished foundation. Okay, we're back and the foundation is done. She's all twisted up and we're ready to start crocheting. I actually have a video about this style. This could be a style within itself if you just want to do some twists with some rubber bands. This actually will last you a long time, but I just like to crochet some extra hair into it so it can last even longer. And I don't have to worry about my hair shrinking up or anything like that, but y'all see what I mean? The hair will cover everything up, so don't trip too much about parting and all of that. It'll come to you within time. Hasn't came to me yet though. But she's not looking for it, you know what I'm saying? Don't trip about it, don't trip about it, don't trip about it. I'm gonna take me a little break, go eat some food, and then I'm gonna come back and we're gonna get to the actual style itself. For this style, I ended up using 4 packs of pre-stretched braiding hair. I'm using this Braid Babe hair brand. What I liked about it is it says it's antibacterial. I'm lazy, so I am not finna wash some braiding hair and do all of that. So good enough for me. Is it really antibacterial? The world will never know, but this is what I'm using. So when I do my braids, I like to be as efficient as possible, and that includes cutting down on the little tasks that you have to do in between. So what I like to do is get a braid rack. You can get this from a beauty supply store or Amazon. It's like $5, $10, $15, something like that. It won't be super expensive. But what I like to do is just section this out. It not only just cuts down on the time it takes to just keep taking hair out, but it also makes sure that the sizes of your braids is consistent. What I ended up doing after this is I actually ended up making these a little thicker, so it's probably like 1.5 of these pieces that you're seeing that I ended up using for the thickness, but the thickness is up to you. You guys can choose whatever you want to go for. So I'm gonna show y'all how to do this. I'm also gonna show y'all how to do it towards the front of my hair, so if you have trouble seeing it from this view, don't worry, I'm gonna show you the front of my hair. So you're going to take that crochet hook and you're going to crochet that underneath the rubber band through your root, and then you're going to go ahead and grab your first piece of hair. You're going to add that piece of hair onto that crochet hook and close the latch, and then pull it through a little bit until you get kind of like a loop. Then you're going to hold on to the end of that hair and kind of just tug on the loop until one side of the hair comes out on the other side, so that you just have a piece of hair on each side and it's crocheted through nicely. Then we're going to grab another piece of hair and we're just going to take that and wrap it around. Then you want to create your 3 strands so you can start braiding down. I like to start with the twist, twisting those 2 pieces of hair that I added, and then start separating it out and kind of just figuring out what the 3 strands are going to be. So you can see I have a piece of my real hair with some of the braiding hair. And what I like to do is I like to braid down all the way until I get to the end of my real hair, so that when I go to take them out later, I know I won't cut my real hair off. To make your bubbles, we're just going to put a rubber band at the end of that braid so we can start it. And then we're going to take another rubber band and we're going to add it below. You can do this at any length you want. You can make your bubbles as big or small as you want, but I like to keep it like the standard size because we're going to pull and tug on it a little bit. So you're going to see me start pulling and expanding the hair. This makes it like more 3D. So we're going to pull and tug and kind of manipulate that bubble a little bit. And it's really important that you do all this manipulation before you continue either making another bubble or before you continue braiding, because once it's done, you will not be able to manipulate it after that. The last thing I like to do is add a rubber band to the end and leave a little bit of hair out so that I can curl it later at the end. Okay, I'm back and we made some progress. It's been about like an hour or 2 and I got the back done. Yeah, getting fully up. Okay, so now we're close to the front and I'm just gonna show y'all again how to do everything just so it's clear. Take that, put that on the hook. See what I'm saying? Like so, like that. Then we're gonna pull here through. We're gonna put our hand through this little hole right here. Kind of try to feel like where it splits off. And you start pulling one side and some hair will come with it. So once you have that split, we're gonna pick up some more hair. You see how I have my real hair in the middle? Just braid down regularly. If you know how to do regular braids, you can do the style really easy. And you also could just do, if you want to just do the same technique and just do like the bubbles, you can do that. I do that sometimes too. I just like to add the braids because I wanted to put my own little, you know what I'm saying, sexy on it. But anyway, okay, so let me focus. So we're gonna take the hair. We're going to, I kind of use my middle finger right here, if you can see it, to kind of push this a little bit up so I can put this hair under. And then we separate it like this. So now you have all of this. You can see where I can put my pointer finger through. I take that and I twist it and then I grab it with this finger. If that makes sense. And then once I do that, I already have like one piece here. So at this point, you'll see you have, this falls in line with this middle piece, so I'm just gonna keep it here. Then these are my 3 pieces I have here. So when I do that, I'm just gonna grab and just start braiding down like regular. And it might be a little confusing to tell the difference. I'm doing this in slow motion now, so it's getting a little confusing for me. But just make 3 pieces over and over. Just make sure you have your 3 pieces and braid down. You see how it's not perfect? You see how it's not perfect? It doesn't matter. You can do it better than me. Be better than me. But truly, honestly, truly, it does not matter. So I'm gonna braid this all the way down until my hair is covered. So I'm going to puff. I'm gonna do extreme puff. Not extreme, but I'm gonna do like pop, pop, pop. So I'm gonna pull it in all directions. Pull it, pull it, pull it. And then what I'm gonna do from the bottom is I'm gonna pull it and pull it some more. I'm gonna get a little bit bigger of a bubble. And then give one little tug. You see? That's a nice round bubble. I like those. I like to switch up the bubble sizes and the way they look. It just makes it cool to me. What I'm gonna do with this one is I'm going to just do one bubble. Then I'm going to braid a little bit more the elbows. And then I'm gonna do another bubble. Rubber band it. I'm gonna do the same thing. I want a thick round bubble like the one above. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna pull it. Do it some more again. And pull it. See that? We love that. And then basically you just braid it down until it, because this is already almost matching the ends of the other one. I'm just gonna braid it down just a little bit more and put a rubber band. So switch it up, be creative. That's what I love about this. You just doing shit. Okay. So braid it down. Braid it down. And then we'll put a rubber band. Gucci, your design. That is the gist of it, y'all. So let's keep going. Let's finish this up because I'm ready to take a break and be done with it. I would definitely say that this hairstyle is one of my signature hairstyles that I've been doing for a couple years. What I like about it is the versatility. You could switch up the thickness, you could switch up the bubbles, you could just do bubbles by itself. I really love doing this. So I hope you guys have as much fun with this hairstyle as I have when I do it. You will for sure stand out wherever you go. I've gotten so many compliments from so many different types of people. I even got some drinks purchased for me at a bar just because some guy liked my hair. So it's really a fun hairstyle and it gets you talking. So hope you're a little outgoing because people will stop or stare at you. Okay, we're getting towards the end, y'all. Oh, yes. Okay, I'm tired. I'm making this for y'all though. We're here. Okay, anyway. So we only have 5 left. Let's do it. Okay, we're on the last tool. Clap it up, y'all. Clap it up. Woo-hoo-hoo. Okay, let me calm down. But yeah, we're at the last 2. And we finna wrap it up. Wrap it up. Yeah. Okay, here we go. So my front 2 braids are the only braids that I'm going to match in style so that sometimes when I want to style just those front 2 braids down, they just look cohesive. Then we just braid it down. I really want to braid it down. Yeah. Y'all can tell I've been doing this for a couple hours, okay? Spare me, all right? I just have to make it fun. I've been sitting down. Woo! Okay, we're now done braiding. But we still have these ends that we have to fix. So at this point, if you want to, you could just dip these straight and have straight ends. I like a little curly moment. So I'm gonna go get my curlers and I'm gonna curl the ends and then we will see the final product, period. I have this little bag of curlers. I kind of go all the way till I have the ends. I start curling that end until it's tucked and then I curl it all the way up, put the little cap, and then boom, she's done. So I'll show you again. Here we go, twist to the ends tucked. Like we're twisting as we're doing it too. So then I twist all the way up until I get to that point where I put that rubber band at the end. So that's why I do that as well too. It gives me like a stopping point when I do this and then I don't have to really guess. And voila, the look is done. She is cute. Let's take a look at the ends. It's giving bouncy, cutie, flirty, a vibe. And this is what it looks like from the back. So that is all I have for y'all today. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. This is definitely one of my favorite signature styles that I do. Like, comment, subscribe, and let me know below if you have any questions or if you want to see anything else from me. Hope y'all enjoyed. Bye. See you in the next one.